Coming to the top of the mat, feet together, arms down by the side, hands to prayer, eyes closed, slight tuck at the chin. Take a deep inhale. Arms down by the side. Start activating Ujjayi, lifting Mula Bandha. Inhale, arms up over the head, palms together, gazes up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back, lower halfway down, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing. Breathe in. Breathe out for 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Breathe in. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Breathe in. Exhale 5. Bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, step or hop, halfway lift. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise, push through the feet, arms up. Palms together, gaze up. Exhale, arms down by the side, Tadasana. Inhale, arms up over the head, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold forward, hinging at the hips, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back, lower halfway or all the way down. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing, clear the chest, roll the shoulders. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing. 5 breaths here. Feeling the energy moving up through the inseams of the legs, all the way up to the pelvic bowl. And on the exhale, dropping down through the heart, crown of the head, out through the hands. You can find a little wave in the spine. One more breath. Bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, step or hop, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise, arms up over the head, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Tadasana. One more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, uncoil, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back, lower halfway down. Inhale, wave up, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing. Exhale, push back, downward facing. 5 breaths. Wrapping the triceps back, letting the head hang heavy. On the inhale, you can think of rolling a little bit weight forward into the hands, and exhale, pushing the hips up and back. 2 more. Bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, step or hop, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise, arms up over the head, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, arms down by the side, Tadasana. Surya Namaskar B. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the knees, touch the ground. Inhale, arms up, Utkatasana, palms together, gazes up. Exhale, fold forward, plant the hands, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back, lower halfway down. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing. Right foot steps forward, left heel spins, arms up. Warrior 1. Exhale, plant the hands, right foot steps back, lower halfway down. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing. Left foot steps, right heel spins. Inhale, wave up. Warrior 1. Exhale, plant. Lower halfway down. Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, step or hop, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, standing. Bend the knees, touch the ground again. Inhale, arms up. Last one here. Utkatasana, exhale, plant the hands, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back, lower halfway down. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing. Right foot steps, left heel spins. Inhale, roll up. Warrior 1. Exhale, plant. Step back, lower halfway down, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing. Left foot steps, right heel spins. Inhale, Warrior 1. Exhale, plant. Lower halfway down, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing. 5 breaths. Bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, step or hop, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold yourself forward right there, Uttanasana. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, hips down, arms up. Exhale, standing, bend the knees, plant the hand, or touch the ground. Inhale, straighten the legs, lift the sit bones, look up. Exhale, fold forward, walk the hands back. 4, Uttanasana, 5 breaths. Hollowing out the midsection. Inhale, breathing up the inseams of the leg to the pelvic bowl. Exhale, let the spine melt down over the legs. 1 more breath. Inhale, halfway lift, heart forward, hips back. Exhale, step or hop back, lower halfway down. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, push the tops of the feet. Exhale, hips drive up and back, Adho Mukha. Right foot steps forward, left heel spins. Inhale, lift left arm up, Utthita Trikonasana. Exhale, 1, 5 breaths. Wrapping both femurs externally, drawing the left shoulder blade back and the right shoulder blade through. Getting long through the spine. Last breath. Now look forward, bend into the right knee, Ardha Chandrasana, come forward. Left hand comes up and around. Breathing for 5. Getting long through the back side of the body. Think you're hip flexing the left hip, so just a slight draw of that leg slightly forward. Drawing that right shoulder blade through, left shoulder blade back. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Exhale, plant the hands, turn, left foot steps, fold over the right leg. Inhale, bend the right knee, right foot steps back, high plank. Exhale, lower halfway down, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing. Left foot steps, right heel spins. Inhale, triangle pose. Exhale, 1. Exhale, 2. Wrapping both femurs back. Exhale, 3. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. 1 more. Exhale, 5. Look down, bend into the left knee. Inhale, come forward. Swing that right arm up and around. Ardha Chandrasana. Exhale, 1. Maybe gaze goes up towards the right thumb. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. Use the left hand to drive the spine back a little bit, really getting long to the axial line, drawing that right shoulder blade back. One more breath. Exhale, turn, plant, and fold over the left leg. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, urdhva mukha. Exhale, adho mukha. Right foot steps, left heel spins. Parivrtta Trikonasana, left hand down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, 1. Exhale, 2. Drawing that right sit bone in. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Externally rotating both legs, specifically that left leg. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. One more. Breathe in. Exhale, 5. Look down. Bend into the right knee. Come forward. Parivrtta Ardha Chandrasana. Right arm reaches forward, up and around, and twist. Exhale, 1. Internally rotate the back leg. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. 3 more. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 4. One more. Breathe in. Exhale, 5. Right hand lowers, left foot steps back. Fold over the right leg. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, urdhva mukha. Exhale, adho mukha. Left foot steps, right heel spins. Inhale, Parivrtta Trikonasana. 5 breaths. Exhale, 1. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 3. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. One more. Breathe in. Exhale, 5. Look down, bend into left knee, come forward. Parivrtta Ardha Chandrasana. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, 1. Breathe in. Exhale, 2, getting long to the axial line. Breathe in. Exhale, 3, internally rotating the right leg. Exhale, 4, one more. Breathe in. Exhale, 5. Inhale, plant the left hand, step right foot back. Exhale, fold over the left leg. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, urdhva mukha, upward facing. Exhale, adho mukha, downward facing. Inhale, left foot steps, right leg lifts, Digasana. Exhale, 1, 5 breaths. Stay long to the spine, lifting that back leg up. Exhale, 2, square to the pelvis. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. One more. Breathe in. Exhale, 5. On the exhale, bend the left knee slowly. Lower the right leg. Inhale, right leg out in front. Arms up. Exhale, 1. 5 breaths. Push the shoulders forward. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. Hug the lower belly in. Exhale, 3. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. One more. Exhale, 5. Either you bend the right knee, twist open, or hook on to the outside of the right heel with the left hand. Inhale, extend the right leg, right arm out. Exhale, 1, looking to the side. Breathe in, getting tall. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. One more. Exhale, 5. Slowly release. Last Digasana. Inhale, extend that right leg back, arms out to the side or forward. Exhale, 1. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. You can point the back toes back. Exhale, 3. Lift the front of the body into the back of the body. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. One more. Exhale, 5. Inhale, reach the arms back. Exhale, plant the hands and fold over the left leg. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, urdhva mukha. Exhale, adho mukha. Right foot steps. Inhale, left leg lifts. Digasana. Exhale, 1. You can come up on the fingertips. Exhale, 2. Keep the hips square. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Long through the spine. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. 1 more. Exhale, 5. Bend the right knee. Swing the left leg through. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, 1. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. 2 more. Exhale, 4. 1 more. Exhale, 5. Bend the left knee if you like. Grab a hold, left arm back, or hook on to the left heel with the right hand. Inhale, extend left leg and left arm back. Exhale, 1. Get tall. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. 1 more. Breathe in. Exhale, 5. Slowly release. Extend left leg back. Digasana. Arms out to the side. Breathe in. Breathe out for 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Lift the front of the body into the back of the body. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. 1 more. Breathe in. Exhale, 5. Inhale, reach the arms back. Exhale, plant the hands, fold over the right leg. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, urdhva mukha, roll the shoulders back, push the tops of the feet. Exhale, adho mukha, hips drive up and back. Right foot steps, left heel spins, Virabhadrasana series. Warrior 1. Exhale, 1. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. Bending into the right knee. And then shifting weight back into the left foot, externally rotating the femur of the back leg. 4. Exhale, 5. Release the hands. Interlace the fingers, base of the spine. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Roll the shoulders back, reach the knuckles down. Exhale, turn to the side, bend into the right knee. Fold and come forward into the humble warrior. 5 breaths. Exhale, 1. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. You're inside that right thigh. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. Getting heavy into your right hip. Breathe in. Keep pushing the pinky side of the left foot down. Exhale, 5. Release the hands. Inhale, cartwheel up. Exhale, bend into right knee, warrior 2. Breathe in. Breathe out for 1. 5 breaths. Relax the shoulders. Draw the right hip in. Push the right knee out. Externally rotating the back leg. Pushing the pinkies out of the left foot down. Maybe you squeeze the heels closer together. And then as you sink, push the feet apart. 1 more breath. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Reach the right arm up and over the head like a side bend. And then exhale, bend into the right knee. Reverse warrior. 5 breaths. Gazing to the side. Breathe in. Breathe out for 1. Pushing that right shoulder forward slightly. Exhale, 2. Right knee pushes out. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. 1 more. Breathe in. Exhale, 5. Inhale, cartwheel the hands down. Exhale, straighten the right leg and fold over the right thigh. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, urdhva mukha. Exhale, adho mukha. Inhale, left foot steps. arms up. Warrior one, 5 breaths. Pushing those shoulders forward, straightening up the arms, lifting the chest up. Keep externally rotating the back leg, bending into that left knee. Last breath. Exhale, 5. Release the hands, interlace the fingers, base of the spine. Inhale, straighten left leg, draw the shoulders back, reach down. Exhale, bend into left knee, fold inside of the left thigh. Humble warrior. Exhale, 1. Exhale, 2. You can separate the heels of the palms, creating a little bit more space into the shoulders. 3. Getting heavy to the left hip. 4. One more. Exhale, 5. Slowly release. Inhale, cartwheel, open up. Exhale, bend into left knee. Warrior 2. 5 breaths. Inhale, straighten left leg, left arm. Exhale, bend into left knee, reverse warrior, gazing to the side. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Inhale, plant the hands. Exhale, straighten the left leg and fold over the line of the left leg. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, urdhva mukha. Exhale, adho mukha. Step forward between the hands for utkatasana. Inhale, arms up, hips down. Exhale, 1. Push those shoulders forward. 5 breaths. Getting heavy to the hips, lifting the rib cage out of the pelvis, lifting the chest up towards the thumbs, trying to straighten the arms as you push the shoulders forward. 1 more breath. Exhale, twist to the left, hook the right tricep. Either hand stay in prayer or right hand lowers onto a block or the ground. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, 1. 5 breaths. Squeeze belly button. 2. 3. Try looking for the left thumb with the right eye. 4. 1 more, breathe in. Exhale, 5. Look down. Inhale, back to chair. Exhale, twist to the right. Either hand stay in prayer or left hand down. Right arm up, breathe in. Exhale, 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Exhale, look down. Inhale, back to chair. 5 more breaths. Exhale, plant the hands, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back. Lower halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, urdhva mukha. Exhale, adho mukha. Right foot steps, pristinasana. Walk the hands forward. Exhale, drop the head. 5 breaths. Get long through the left leg. Reach long to the fingertips. Reach the left heel back. And oscillate to the spine. Getting heavy to the right hip. Inhale, straighten the right leg, drag the hands back. Exhale, bend into the right knee. Come onto the pinky side of the right foot. Right hand on the right knee, push the right knee out to the side. Look over the right shoulder, get heavy to the left hip. 5 breaths. Try straightening out the left leg as you get heavier into that hip. Now from here, inhale, look down. Exhale, shoot the left leg through. Grab on to the left foot with the right hand, maybe the left hand as well. Finding the pistol, tucking the chin, gazing up towards the big toe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten right leg, left foot steps back, and fold over the line of the right leg. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower halfway down. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing. Left foot steps, Pristonasana. Exhale, walk the hands out in front. Tuck the chin, breathe in. Exhale, 1. Exhale, 2. Really straight out to the back leg. Breathe in, get heavy to the left hip. Exhale, 3. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. One more. Exhale, 5. Inhale, straighten the left leg, drag the hands back. Exhale, bend into the left knee, heel to the, or come onto the outside of the left foot. Left hand comes to the inner left knee. Push the left knee out, wrap the right tricep back, look over the left shoulder, get heavy to the right hip, 5 breaths. So push the knee out to the side, lean the upper body back, reach the chest slightly forward, get heavy through the right hip as you straighten the right leg. 2 more breaths. Slowly come back through center. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, step the right leg forward. Grab a hold of the right big toe with the left hand. Maybe you grab a hold of the foot with the right hand. 5 breaths. Tuck the chin, gaze towards the big toe. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, step right foot back. Exhale, straighten left leg and fold over the left line of the leg. Bend into the left knee, step back, high plank. Exhale, or halfway down, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing. Inhale, get length. Exhale, hop the feet to the outside of the mat. Point the feet out in relation to the knees. And then from here, Adho Mukha Kalyasana. Walk the hands forward. Let the heart melt, lower than the hips. And then keeping the hips above the heart, start bending the knees and pushing the knees back. Melting the chest and the head down as much as you can. 5 breaths. Slowly come back, and from here, if you have the flexibility, you just plant the hands and you sit the hips down into Kurmasana. I'm just going to plant the hands to the sides, and you're going to grab either the arms go out to the side with the palms facing down and facing back at a 45. For me, I just grab onto the heels. And then from here, I start straightening my legs and let the belly button reach forward. 5 breaths. Slowly come out of that. Okay, you can find Titibhasana if you have the flexibility and strength for that. If not, you can lift up, feet slightly wider than the hips, legs straight, and then walk the hands back. 5 breaths in this Titibhasana variation. Inhale, halfway lift, prepare for Bakasana, crow or handstand. Set yourself up and lift. Breathe in, breathe out for 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Breathe in. Exhale 3. Breathe in. Exhale 4. One more, breathe in. Exhale, shoot back, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, get length. Exhale, step or hop through. Dandasana. Inhale, lift the spine. Hands behind the hips, maybe on the fingertips. Exhale, 1. Now from here, draw your sit bones closer to one another. Push the mounds of the big toe away. Squeeze the kneecaps up towards the thighs. Look down towards the chest. Tucking the chin. Now from here, keep all that. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, Paschimottanasana. This one, let's keep length in the spine. 5 breaths looking forward. Inhale, look up or lift the spine up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands down, bend the knees, Lalasana, or just roll over the thighs. Inhale, lift. Exhale, shoot back. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or hop through. Janu A, bend the right knee. Right sole of the foot into inner left thigh. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold over the left thigh. 5 breaths. Inhale, internally rotating the right femur, drawing the left sit bone back. Exhale, let the right hip fall open. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lengthen, look up. Exhale, cross the legs. Inhale, lift. Exhale, float back. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, get length. Exhale, step or hop through. Janu A, left side. Inhale, bend left knee. Exhale, drop it out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold over the right thigh. Breathe in. 1. Inhale, look up. Exhale, plant the hands. Inhale, lift. Exhale, shoot back. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Janu B. Inhale, get length. Exhale, left leg through, sitting on the right heel. If you can, right toes start pointing towards the left heel. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold over the left thigh. 5 breaths. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or hop back. Lower halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, get length. Exhale, sitting on the left heel, right leg threads through. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold over the left thigh, the right thigh. Breathe in. Breathe out for 1. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 3. 4. 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step or hop back. Lower halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Bend the knees. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step the right foot about halfway up your mat, and then thread the left leg through as you sit down on the right heel. Janu Si. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold over the left thigh. Breathe in. Breathe out for 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. 1 more, breathe in. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, step or hop back, lower halfway down, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, get length. Exhale, step left foot halfway through, and right leg reaches Janu Si, sitting on the left heel. Breathe in. Exhale, fold for 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. 1 more, breathe in. Exhale, 5. Inhale, push off. Exhale, lower halfway down, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, step or hop through to a seat, Konasana. Bend the right knee, step the right foot over the left leg, the heel a little bit below the knee. Inhale, twist, maybe lean back and stretch to that left side, and then twist to the right. Either you stay here with that left elbow bent, or reach for the right foot with the left hand, internally rotating that shoulder. Exhale, 1. 5 breaths. You can let the pelvis tilt back in a posterior tilt. Squeezing belly button to spine. 1 more breath. Inhale, look forward. Try keeping the twist. And then exhale, bend the left knee. I'm sitting on a block just because of my hips, and find Ardha Matsyendrasana, the half-seated twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist for 1. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, look forward, release. Exhale, plant the hands, step or hop back, flowing through Vinyasa. Meeting back in your downward facing dog. Inhale, get length. Exhale, step or hop through. Konasana, second side. Bend the left knee, step left foot over. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist to the left. Maybe grab a hold of the left foot. Breathe in. Breathe out for 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 4. Exhale, 5. From here, keep the twist. Bend the right knee, finding Ardha Matsyendrasana, both sit bones down, twisting for 1. Squeezing that belly button in, relaxing the shoulder blades down. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant the hands, flowing through Vinyasa, meeting back in your downward facing dog. Bend the knees. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or hop all the way to Hara Pidasana. Lower all the way down. From here, either you keep the head on the ground, or you can lift the head if you want a little bit more, but look at your navel, hands by the hips, lift the legs up, squeeze the ankles and knees together, point the toes, make sure the low back is pushing down. Inhale, lengthen there. And then exhale, squeeze, curl, lift the sacrum up, flex the feet back for 1. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, flex, 3. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. 4 more. Exhale, 5. Breathe in. Exhale, 6. Breathe in. Exhale, 7. Breathe in. Exhale, 8. Straighten the legs. Inhale, rock up. Exhale, plant the hands behind. Point the fingers forward. Inhale, Purvottanasana. Exhale, drop the head back. 1 breath. Breathe in. Exhale, lower, hips down. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, lift legs. Exhale, bend for 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Breathe in. Exhale, 5. Breathe in. Exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 7. Breathe in. Exhale, 8. Inhale. Straighten legs, lift up. Exhale, plant hands. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop head. 1 breath. Breathe in. Exhale, lower hips. Inhale, lengthen. Last round. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, lift feet. Exhale, flex for 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 7. Inhale. Exhale, 8. Hold. 10. 9. Squeeze. 8. 7. Feel the lower belly. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Straighten legs. Rock up. Plant the hands. Inhale. Lift. Exhale. 1. Breathe in. Exhale. Lower. Cross legs. Plant hands. Inhale. Lift. Exhale. Shoot back. Inhale. Urdhva Mukha. Exhale. Adho Mukha. Inhale. Roll to plank. Exhale. Chaturanga. And lower all the way down. Shalabhasana. And lift the rib cage and scoot it forward. So you're creating length there through the front of the body. Arms down by the side, palms spin down, thumbs out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, 1. Big toes touch, internally rotate the femurs, narrowing the front of the pelvis. Exhale, 2. Draw the shoulder blades back slightly. Exhale, 3. Think long through the spine. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. 1 more. Breathe in. Exhale, 5. Hands into the B position right by the hips. Elbows in, shoulders down. Exhale, 1. 4 more breaths. Slowly release. Chaturanga. Inhale, wave up. Urdhva Mukha, upward facing. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing. Inhale, roll. Exhale, Chaturanga. Lower all the way down. Scoot the ribcage forward. Left arm forward. Either reaching it forward or coming up on the forearm. Wherever you feel like you create the most length. Reach the right arm forward, up and around. Grab a hold of the right inside of the foot. Thumb up. And then curl the left toes. And inhale. Lift. Exhale, 1. Ardha Dhanurasana. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 4. 1 more. Exhale, 5. Slowly ease out of that and bend your right knee as much as you can, bringing the right heel to the outside of the right hip. And then if you can, grab onto the pinky side of the foot and kind of pull it back as you lift the right elbow up towards the ceiling. Stay square. And then see if you can lift maybe both knees up off the ground. 5 breaths. Slowly release and switch. Right forearm or right arm extends. Inhale, swing the left arm back. Hook on to the big toe or to the inside of the foot. Inhale, lift. And that right leg is active. Exhale, 1. So you stay square. Think from the navel all the way through the knees. You're lifting and arching. And from the navel all the way through the heart, you're lifting and arching. So you're creating that little wheel shape. 2 more breaths. And slowly ease out of that. Here, bending that left knee, trying to close it. And pull the pinky side of the foot, keeping the knee aligned. Lifting that left elbow up. If you can, lifting both knees up off the ground. 5 breaths. Slowly release. Now from here, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Bend the knees, look, or actually inhale, roll forward to plank, and exhale, lower halfway. I almost forgot this. Dhanurasana. So bend both knees, reach back, grab a hold of the ankles, outsides of the feet, or shins. And then maybe you draw the knees just a little closer together, and then inhale, lift. Allow the femurs to internally rotate again, narrowing the front of the pelvis, creating some space into that low back as you kick and arch back. 3, 2, 1. Slowly release, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Now Ustrasana and their variations. Bend the knees, look forward. Step or hop the knees between the hands. Lift up to standing on the hands. Left leg out to the side. Left toes point straight out. Sole of the foot down. Inhale, lift the right arm up. Exhale, either slide the left hand down the leg or it touches the ground. Exhale, 1. Push the right hip to about 230. Exhale, 2. Draw the right shoulder blade back, getting into that side bend. Exhale, 3. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. Breathe in. Exhale, 5. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, switch. Inhale, right leg out, left arm up. Exhale, side bend to the left. Breathe in, or to the right. Breathe out for 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 4. Exhale, 5. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, a symmetrical variation of Ustrasana. Either you can keep the hands on the low back or roll the shoulders, drop the head, and reach back for the heels, either the toes curled or toes pointed. Breathe in. Breathe out for 1. Think you're scooping the knees back, letting the spine arch, expanding into the back of the diaphragm. 2 more breaths. Inhale, slowly rise. Exhale, plant the hands, curl the toes, sit the hips back, and curl into the spine. Let the tailbone drop, let the forehead drop. Come forward, high plank, lower halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, wave up, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, hips drive up and back, Adho Mukha. Inhale, get length. Exhale, step or hop, knees to front of the mat. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, reach left arm back for left heel. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, 1. Try to bring the right arm parallel. Exhale, 2. Pushing the right shoulder up towards the ceiling. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Think like you're protracting the shoulder blade. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. 1 more. Breathe in. Exhale, 5. Inhale, rise. Exhale, pause. Inhale, right arm up and back. Grab onto the right heel. On the exhale, inhale, left arm up. Exhale, arch back. Breathe in. Breathe out for 1. 4 more breaths. Pushing that left shoulder blade up or out in front of you, like towards the ceiling. 2. 1 more. 1. Inhale, rise. Exhale, symmetric variation of the camel, reaching back, or let's bring the hands, the thumbs to the third eye, elbows in, and arch back for 5. Inhale, slowly rise. Exhale, plant the hands, curl toes, sit the hips back. Work into the back of the spine, decompressing. Beautiful, come forward. Vinyasa chaturanga. Inhale, open up. Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, hips drive. Up and back. Adho Mukha. Inhale, get length in the down dog. Exhale, step or hop all the way onto your back. From here, bend the knees. We're going to find 3 rounds of Urdhva Dhanurasana, so the full wheel, or you can find bridge pose. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, plant the hands, come up under the crown of the head. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, 1. 5 breaths. You can lower the crown of the head down. Maybe you walk the feet a little closer in or the hands a little closer in. Inhale, lift up. Round 2. 5 breaths. Lower crown of the head. 3rd and final round. Lift. 5 breaths. Slowly release. Apanasana. Knees bend. Flex the feet. Push the low back down. 5 breaths. Inhale, rock up. Exhale, extend. Legs out in front. Paschimottanasana. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. 5 breaths this time. Let the head hang heavy. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, lower all the way down onto your back. Sitting up for Tadagi Mudra. So bend the knees slightly, lift the hips, tuck the pelvis, lower sacrum down, and then straighten the legs. Feel the length you create there in the spine. Bring the feet together. Big toe mound pushes down and away, like you're in Samasthiti and you're on your back now. Palms down, elbows slightly out. Hollow out your midsection from pelvic floor to diaphragm. 5 breaths. Breathe into that hollow space. Exhale completely. Lift the legs. You can stay in Viparita Karani with the legs just above the pelvis, or find Salamba Sarvangasana, supported shoulder stand. 10 breaths here.
Hands right below the shoulder blades. Internal rotation of the femurs. Narrowing the front of the pelvis. 7 more breaths. Halasana. Knees bend. Extend the legs up over the head. Point the toes, and then from here, if you can, interlace the fingers, draw the shoulder blades closer towards one another, and then draw the sit bones towards the front of your mat. It's okay if the legs lift, but lengthen into the low back and decrease the angle that the cervical spine is flexed in. So it should feel better on the neck there. And then it changes, so we're going to bend the knees, let them drop, lift the hips back above the shoulders. Don't squeeze the knees towards the shoulders at all. Just let them fall. If they come to the sides of the heads or the ear, squeeze. And then slight traction, head away from the spine. Then release the hands slowly. Lower, Viparita Karani. We'll pause there. Feet stacked above the pelvis, 5 breaths. Feeling the prana circulate throughout the entire body. Hands come to the attachment of the hamstrings to the pelvis. Slowly lower the legs down. You're going to push into the elbows, pull the sit bones back so you create a little bit more arch in the low spine. Matyasana fish pose. Drop the crown of the head down. Bring the palms out. Push the elbows and spin the palms up. 5 breaths. So internally rotating the femurs, pointing the feet, flexing the toes back. Pushing the heart up, scooping the shoulder blades underneath the heart. Bring the hands back underneath the legs. Inhale, push the elbows, look up towards the toes. And exhale, lower all the way down onto your back, either through Chakrasana or come up through Vinyasa and meeting back in your downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, lower the forearms down, setting up for Shirshasana. So elbows in close to one another, shoulder width distance if possible. Remove that pinky finger from the bottom knuckle, or from the grip, I should say, so you're not compressing to the pinky joints there. And then lift one knee up, then the other, and come up all the way. If you lift the head up off the ground, you can lift the head. 10 breaths. Actually, yeah, let's do 10 breaths. And then slowly make your way down. Into Balasana, child's pose, knees slightly separated so that you can relax the shoulders onto the knees as you extend the arms back. Come forward, Vinyasa. Upward and downward. From your dog, look forward, step or hop to a comfortable seated position. And particularly one that you can bring your forehead down and melt down. So once you're there, breathe in and exhale, fold, third eye down. You can reach the arms forward, so legs crossed or sitting on your shins. Start deepening the breath, lengthening the exhale in particular. On your next exhale, you're going to hold out. And when you need to inhale slowly, allow it to lift you back up. Exhale, pause. Still finding that tone in the vocal cords. Exhale all the air out. And then inhale for a quarter. Pause. Inhale another quarter. Pause. Inhale another quarter. Pause. Inhale to completion. Pause. Tuck the chin. Suck belly button up and in. Get heavy through the tailbone. Make as if to inhale. Lift the chin. Exhale. Let it go. Again, inhale a quarter. Pause. Another quarter. Pause. Another quarter. Pause. Inhale fully. Pause. Tuck the chin. Belly button up and in. Lift the chin. Exhale. One more time. Inhale a quarter. Pause. Another quarter. Pause. Another quarter. Pause. Fully. Pause. Hold for as long as you can. Breathe when you need to. Let go of the tone of the vocal cords. All the attention spun upward to the space between the eyebrows. And slowly extending the legs out in front, rolling onto your back, setting up for your final resting pose. So you can take out some of that curvature in the low spine, extending the legs long, feet coming a little wider than the hips, hands coming a little wider than the feet. You can lift the head, look towards the toes, and then drop the head with the chin tucked, lengthening through the cervical. And I'll leave you here. Take as much time as you need. Allow yourself to take rest. And I'll see you on the next one. Enjoy your Shavasana.